Hi everyone, welcome to today's video, and in this tutorial I will be showing you how you can recreate this flat plus minimal logo. So it's super easy to do, and let's dive right in. So I will be creating a new document, and okay. So for this video I will be using this custom size document which is 1000 by 1000 pixels, and I will be renaming my document as well, called the flat plus minimal logo, but you're free to choose any type uh, of the document size that's already been provided by Adobe Illustrator. It's not necessary that you have to choose the same document size as mine. And once you've decided, so let's click on create like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I will be going over here to my shape tool and using this rectangle tool right here. I do not require the stroke as of now, and I will be choosing the fill to be light blue for now. So I'll just click and drag my mouse to create this kind of a rectangle. So now what I'll be doing is I'll be making another copy of sorry, my bad. No, wait. I will be making another copy of this rectangle right here, and I will be rotating this as well by double clicking on the rotate panel and making the angle to be 60 degrees like this and clicking on OK. So what I'm going to do is that I'll just drag this rectangle on top of my first rectangle like that. This. So once that's done, I'll be going back to the shape tools and using this ellipse tool right here. So I'll be just using this swap fill and stroke like this, and choosing some different color for my stroke. From blue I'll be using yellow. So I'll be just clicking on Shift plus Alt and making a circle like this. And just what I'm gonna do is that just gonna drag it right about here. Select the same circle, Control C plus Control V to make another copy, and I will be holding on to Shift plus Alt to make another bigger copy like that, and bringing it on to the top like that, and plus probably nudge it up like this. Okay, so now I'll be selecting both these circles we just created and swapping this again so that the fill becomes yellow and there is no stroke. So I'll select both of them. I'll select all the shapes and come over here to this shape builder tool. Notice that there is a plus sign right beneath my cursor, right? But if I click on Alt, the plus changes into minus. So if I click on Alt, I can just drag my mouse to delete the certain portions that I do not require as of now. I do not require this. Wait, before I do that, there is one small thing that is I left to do. Just making sure that the circle actually is like this. Yeah. Do the same thing with this one again. Yeah. Now I'll select all of them and come back here to the shape builder tool and clicking on all, delete the parts that I do not need. And like this. And selecting this. This. wait, let me see. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is that I'll select this and then just bring it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and like use the shape builder tool. So there will be a slight change in the same shape as this one. It's not the exact one. We're just gonna combine all of them, all of these shapes together like that. And once that's done, you can just use the anchor points to make the necessary rounded edges if required. Oops. Okay, so this looks pretty much okay. So what I'm going to do now is make another copy out of this. So Control C plus Control V, and I'll change this color to orange for now. And I'm going to make a mirror image of this one. So while my shape is still selected, I'll go back to my object tool, transform and reflect. Make sure that the vertical option is selected and click on OK. And just make sure that this is aligned like that. I'll zoom in to see this just a little bit more like that. So I'm gonna do is that I want to, I wanted to round off the edges. Yeah, okay, so this is where I'm getting stuck at. So shape builder tool to select that. Yup, there it is. That's my point. That, okay. So I'll just make sure that this red one is, selected like this. Okay, so this is more or less like that. So I'm gonna make another, select this, Control V, and just rotate this a little like that. Go over to the object tool, transform, reflect. Okay. Oops. It's okay if it's not coming out to be exactly the same way you had expected, or if it's not coming out to be the same exact shape. But what we're going to do is we're just making another variation of the same one so that it looks a little different, but it looks equally pretty neat to me. And that, just want to get this close like that. Probably just change this color to red. Yeah, so we're almost done. We just have to make a few more copies. So I'll be using this one, Control C plus Control V, and getting it inwards like that. Change this color to another shade like this, and just editing this a little bit so that it does not look awkward in any way, and it merges. You can just use the direct selection tool and just shift the anchor points upwards like that. And once that's done, all you need to do is just bring one of them to the front like this, and just use the arrow keys to merge them together like this. Use this, get that over here. Okay. I'll select the yellow one and bring this to the front as well. Now the only thing we have to do is I'll select this and this one and we'll make another copy, which is going to object, transform, reflect, and copy like that. This, select this one, and probably I'll just change this to yellow as well. Or nah, yellow doesn't really look that great. Probably choose, yeah, something like this. Now the only thing left to do is that we'll select the anchor points of all these edges here, like these, and we'll just round them off in a circular format like that. Select these as well. Okay, so you can let it be the way it is, and you can further customize it even further to make another variation of this flat and minimal logo. So once you're happy with it, we can go ahead and also save our file. In order to do that, we'll be going to File, clicking on Save As. By default, my file name is going to be flat plus minimal logo, and my save as type is going to be Adobe Illustrator itself. So I highly recommend that we save a file in this format so that in case if I want to make any further changes, I can easily do that by accessing my AI file and clicking on save. Yes. Okay. And that's it. We've now come to the end of our tutorial, and I hope you found this video to be useful. And with a little practice, you can also make similar logos but with a lot of variations, probably play around with the shapes, play around with the colors as well. So that's it. So thank you for watching and keep practicing more.